Ghana is 34. Monir Lazezz out of Dubai is 32. Lazezz is the taller man by a few inches. You see Abdul-Razak Alhassan did miss weight by 3 pounds. That matches the 3-inch reach advantage for Lazezz. All right, to get this main card started proper, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from UFC Fight Island on Yas Island, Abu Dhabi for UFC Fight Night. KATTAR versus IGE. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist, holding professional record, 9 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 171 pounds. Fighting out of Dubai, United Arab Emirates, by way of Sfax, Tunisia, Monir the Sniper Lazezz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 10 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 174 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, USA, by way of Accra, Ghana, Abdul-Razak Alhassan. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Movahedi.
Well, an incredible story that resulted in Monir Lazezz arriving at this UFC debut here tonight. It was Dana White's son's birthday, and a 17-year-old by the name of Adam Babb approached Dana, showed him a highlight reel of Monir Lazezz, and a whole lot of head kicks on that highlight reel, as you boys can attest. The rest, as they say, is history. Dana put him in touch with Sean Shelby, and he makes his UFC debut tonight against the returning Abdul-Razak Alhassan with that touch of gloves. We are underway. Alhassan in yellow. The newcomer Monir Lazezz is in black.
And he was going to get here anyway. If you watch that highlight, you can't blame Dana White for signing the kid. There's that knee I was talking about. Well, that's something he does so well. But he's got to watch. Sorry, Mike.
No, you're good. I was just going to say the referee's called Dan, move your head here. But I tell you what, he better move his head because Alhassan, he only takes 1. He puts people to sleep. They're nice knees, though.
Nice knees, but he's getting sucked up here.
Smashed here.
He's got to get out of here. He's covering up pretty well.
Hassan is just relentless. Shot after. He's got to fight back.
Man, there's the head movement finally, Mike.
I tell you what, he's got a chin, though.
He does. Jeez.
He took.
He's looking for elbows.
20 shots there. That's crazy.
Yeah, you see Alhassan just rip into the head. While Monir's covered up, he should have really started ripping to the body, but he wants that knockout so bad.
I think Alhassan might have pushed himself out a little bit. You know, throwing heavy shots.
I agree. He's not used to guys being able to take this.
Yeah. And Lazezz is smiling at him.
And he's drilling to the body with these knees, but Alhassan's still throwing bombs. Ooh, good shot, baby.
On the cup, or so it appeared.
Yeah, that was a
really?
little low.
Sorry, Alhassan was facing away. I couldn't see that.
Look at the smile. He's so composed in there. He's under a lot of pressure.
Look, even Alhassan's shorts don't want to stay on him here tonight. I wouldn't want to be either.
I was going to say he's under a lot of pressure. He's got a knockout artist in front of him, and he's calm as hell. He's just smiling at the guy.
Well, that's really a staple of his game. He fights calmly and intelligently, yet violently. Nice lead elbow there.
I love this guy's style, man. The way he throws his kicks. Oh, nice check.
Ooh, that one hurt.
And that head kick, it's seamless, Mike. You don't know if he's going to go to the body with that, if he's going to go up top, but he's still got to be careful because, I love that knee.
That hurt. That knee connected.
Ooh, another knee right underneath that guard of Abdul-Razak Alhassan.
I want to train with this guy, man. I like everything about his style.
Man.
And Alhassan's got to be careful he doesn't gas himself out, and I think it's already happening.
He's definitely throwing less for sure.
Oh, that slide up.
Yeah, those advancing elbows. Very, very nice.
Nice kick to the body.
Lazezz starting to mix it up well here on the feet as we come up on the midpoint of round 1.
Yeah, Lazezz is just chipping away with everything, with the elbows, with the knees to the midsection. He checked that leg kick. So composed, as we said, and look at the reach on the man as well.
Yeah, he's so long, and that's why his knees are so well placed, because he can do a nice kick there from Alhassan.
But he checked it. He checks every single one of them. I'm telling you, Monir Lazezz, this man is a very bright prospect.
And he's got a healthy amount of local support.
Yeah, he's from Abu Dhabi. Training here in Abu Dhabi, correct?
Dubai, yeah.
Dubai, excuse me.
And look at this as well. Lazezz, he's not circling around the octagon. He's not trying to back away. He's very happy and content to just stand there in the pocket and meet Alhassan with whatever he's throwing. And now, look at the tides are turning. Now it's Alhassan that's backing up. It's him moving backwards.
Nice stiff jab here as well. Setting something up, see? Going to that calf. A couple of them check, but even when you check that calf kick, it still does damage because the small muscles in the calf, they shut down. It's not like the thigh. It really takes some accumulation to really hurt your thigh. But liver shot to a head kick from Monir. I love that elbow.
That advancing elbow finds the mark almost every time.
Especially somebody that's really aggressive like Alhassan, who's going to come at you with big hooks that leaves him open right down the middle.
Yes. He sees everything. He sees everything. He's just like looking at the chest. He sees whatever Alhassan throws. Talking to the referee, there's an uppercut.
Oh, I think he was talking. Oh, yes, he was, or his own corner, but
he's chatting away anyway.
Just touching, looking for openings. He's very composed on his feet.
And I think Alhassan is a little lost here because he's thrown everything. Normally, he would knock people out, and this guy's taking all his best shots.
He's waving them on,
back,
Mike.
And he's taking over the fight.
Oh, just missed on the elbow, did Lazezz. He has never been finished as a pro coming in.
Nice fake.
He's moving beautifully now.
And he is not breathing heavy. He's in phenomenal shape. Wow.
Look at that.
That's beautiful work right there.
Well-rounded skills.
Right at the end of the round.
Knows
not that he
he's...
was, losing anyway, but he was getting beat up in the beginning. Then you just seal the deal with that takedown.
So a strong opening round in the UFC for Monir Lazezz. Round 2 is next.
Have a seat. Deep breath. Deep breath. One more deep one. Okay, so do not abandon game plan. Our game plan going in was to start with power and then go back to the low kicks, then to find our takedown. Okay, you have a huge advantage in the wrestling. You got lazy there in the end, that's how you got the takedown. You used a lot of energy going for the KO, no problem. Get your deep breaths in now, back to the jab, back to the low kick, find your takedown, okay? Back to the jab, back to the low kick, find your takedown, okay?
All right, it's not about who's the toughest, it's about who's the sharpest. All right, your low kicks are beautiful. Please kick them properly and kick the calf. All right, you feel good? Yeah. You feel good? Bro, have sharp, sniper, hit, reset. Okay, you're looking beautiful. That's the best he's got. Stay tight. Take that low kick home. All right? Want some more water? No. Take that low kick home. Yeah.
Well, this Saturday, exclusively on ESPN Plus, a UFC flyweight champion will be crowned in the rematch between Davison Figueiredo and Joseph Benavidez, a championship edition of UFC Fight Night. The main card at 8 Eastern on ESPN Plus, the prelim simulcast on both ESPN and E Plus at 5 p.m. Eastern. All right, Paul, some pretty urgent corners on both sides. Any major takeaways?
Yeah, well, it's surprising to me that they're saying that he's the better wrestler, this and that, that the game plan was to even mix in the takedowns for Alhassan. But we've known him so much for his knockout power, we don't even really get to know too much about his wrestling capabilities. But right now would be the time to pull them out.
Well, on the flip side, in the corner of Lazezz, they're calling for that low kick. He's already thrown it 3 times, and beautiful, calm corner work. They know what he's capable of. There's a quiet confidence in the corner there. There was no urgency. There was no panic. He's chipping away at the legs like he was told to do, throwing out nice jabs. I mean, this guy is so polished.
Lazezz, the kickboxing coach at Team Nogueira Dubai, and putting all the weapons to good use tonight.
He's still got to be careful. Alhassan throwing some big bombs here. Man, but I don't know what he's got left, guys.
This could be it. He's got Hassan on the back foot here.
Peeling down elbow.
He's going for the finish. Look at this. But he's got to be careful.
Oh, my
Big
God.
shot.
Perhaps Razak Alhassan playing possum a little bit there, trying to draw the offense out of Lazezz.
Man.
Oh, you can't take many of them.
That's going to hurt tomorrow, though. That was right off the elbow.
Works the body, comes up high.
See, he knows that Alhassan's going to have a hard guard here up against the fence, and he's just ripping to the body.
He's seeing all the openings. He's reading the situation perfectly.
Oh,
there it is.
About the takedown. He's got the neck, but he's going to go right over to the side.
Past the side control.
He's actually got a choke here. If Alhassan keeps holding on to that neck, he does. I don't even think he's aware of it or doesn't want it.
But let's see the ground game now. All I've seen so far out of Lazezz online was him knocking people out. And of course, we just saw a tremendous display of striking skills there. We just saw a nice double leg. He defended the guillotine perfectly. He got the side control. Now let's see what he's got on the floor.
See some progression here, please, gentlemen.
That's a bit of a quick call by Leon Roberts there, if I'm honest, but...
Yeah, they just got here.
They just got
Leon, but...
See some progression here, please, gents.
Dan Movaheady, our referee for this one.
Yeah, I did say he needed to move his head. I should have remembered that.
Wow.
That is a quick stand-up. That is surprising to me, to be honest.
So all 10 wins for Alhassan coming in by round 1 knockout or TKO, being extended here by Lazezz, who leads with that elbow again.
Yeah, I mean, of course, Alhassan is still very dangerous, and this fight is not over. But it seems that Lazezz is slowly taking over and just putting on a display. This is a showcase performance against a very, very dangerous opponent. I mean, the way he turned the corner there, Alhassan against the fence, and now just teeing off whatever he wants.
Knees and elbows and takedowns. 90 seconds now to go on the round.
Yeah, he's showing an intelligence here with these takedowns. However, I just want to watch him stand up on the feet and throw elbows all day. He's got the neck here, but he's getting mounted. He's got to let this go and just push on the hips, try to get his guard back or get to the fence and get back up.
Well, he's going to keep hold of the head because right now that's his last line of defense. Once he lets go of that head, Lazezz, pardon me, will posture up and then rain down elbows. I mean, the man lands a tremendous amount of elbows on the feet. Can you imagine what he'll do in full mount position?
Yeah, I think for Lazezz, he needs to frame right now and push off Alhassan and try to start using those elbows. Right now, he's kind of just accepting it, maybe taking a breather, which I don't blame these guys.
Why is the referee saying to improve his position? I do not understand. He's in full mount.
Toes out of the cage, Abdul.
He stepped off the mount. That was a little, you know, a little surprising. He should have just got his forearm and driven it into the throat of Hassan like he's doing now.
That's okay.
Very interesting.
I don't get that, but
yeah, move your head here is out of his mind here.
Yeah. All right, so back on the feet as we come down the stretch in round 2.
Beautiful head movement there from Lazezz.
Nice shot from Abdul-Razak Alhassan. Round 3 next.
Get your breath back, please. Through your nose, out through your mouth for 5. Okay, relax. Put your hands on my shoulders. Hey, you're looking good. You're looking beautiful, man. Listen, your jab and your kicks are money, all right? When you see him pushing forward too much, look at me, please. Hey, focus. You've got 5 minutes and you get an unbelievable win. Listen, jab, low kick. That's all you stick to. When he covers up, come with a high kick, all right? Listen, when you read the double, run the double, heavy pressure, a bit more work. Stay on top. Through your nose, out through your mouth. Out through your mouth, please. Beautiful. You need 5 minutes. That's all.
You have to be fighting skill and winning the round.
Slow
Okay?
breathing down. Slow breathing down.
Arms high. Let's go. He might even shoot takedown right away.
Round 3 is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of the UFC. I haven't had a whole lot of opportunities to say that tonight because these fighters are taking care of business.
Getting the jobs done, man. And I'll tell you, my takeaway thus far, I know we're just starting this main card, but the amount of contenders that we are seeing emerge from prospects, excuse me, on this card is amazing. These debut guys are really showing what the level of MMA is becoming even early on in their careers.
Yeah, and listen, the fight isn't over yet, and he's still got a very, very dangerous opponent in front of him. Alhassan has taken a tremendous amount of damage, but he's a knockout artist himself. He's capable of knocking this guy out. Now, Lazezz has shown a tremendous chin, tremendous output, tremendous diversity of attacks, and look at that footwork. I mean, that is what every boxing coach wants their fighters to move like, and this guy does it all. Tremendous showcase so far, but as I said, still 4 minutes left, and Alhassan can put people to sleep.
And you see the extent to which Lazezz has mixed it up here tonight against Alhassan, who...
Oh! There's that knee up the middle. When you watch his highlights and you watch his footage, he loves that right knee straight up the middle, right under the chin.
This is exactly what Alhassan needs to do. Of course, he's losing this fight. He needs to put him down on the floor, see what he's like on the ground, try and finish him on the ground, try and choke him out on the ground, because on the feet so far, he's on a fast track to getting knocked out.
I'm just amazed that we are talking about this fight.
Nice takedown.
Into the third round.
Well, Alhassan said to us on whatever day it was, right, that there are technical layers and a non-crazy side to his game that he has been able to showcase because he's dusting guys in a couple minutes.
Well, listen, he's made a nice adjustment here in round 3. He recognizes he's got to change the game plan, change the approach. He's trying to get the takedown. Very, very smart. He was successful there, but Lazezz found his way back to his feet.
And I feel like this is a position that Lazezz welcomes, this clinch, this close fight. He's very good with his elbows and he's very good with his knees. He's also shown how outstanding he is on the outside, but he's not, he has no trouble in here. He's not okay, he's no problem being this close to his fighter.
See some progression, please, gentlemen.
So seemingly anyone's fight as we go under 3 minutes here to go, third and final round.
I don't know, Joe. For my money, I think it's clear that Lazezz won the first 2 rounds. I think that's, I don't know. What do you think? You agree?
Well, I mean, obviously we got a lot going on when we're doing commentary, but I thought Alhassan certainly had some moments in round 1.
Well, yeah.
Correct. You're right. He teed off for a good 30 seconds. You're right, John. I did forget about that. My apologies.
Lazezz able to get the takedown now.
Well, they're going to be back up on their feet in a second anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Takedowns.
Right.
Back up. Get up.
Yeah, the ref's not messing about tonight.
He apparently does not like wrestling, and he does not like jiu-jitsu.
A lot of these refs handle these situations very differently, very inconsistently. He has certainly had a quick trigger tonight.
John, hold on. What's this guy's name again?
Movaheady.
Okay, I'm going to talk to Sean Shelby and the guys. In the next fight I book, we got to make sure that he's scheduled so that I can get this guy ready to fight.
Well, you see Lazezz here. He's trying to cover up the breathing, trying to affect the breathing of Alhassan. He's escaped from the guillotine attempt, but it wasn't a guillotine attempt. It was more of a stalling tactic. Yeah. Now he's in full side control. Let's see what he's got in terms of jiu-jitsu and submission offense.
He's letting them, to be fair, the referee is letting them work right now. So I don't want, you know, we're just playing around. I'm not trying to, he is warning though already. He's warning. Just as I say that.
He's just advanced position to side control. A very dominant
advanced position, right, Mike. Where do you go from there? Mount, yeah. That's pretty much it, the back.
And he just landed 2 very big dominant knees.
Massive elbow from Lazezz.
Massive elbows.
And Alhassan's made of.
And he might be looking, either he's looking at his corner right now, John, or he's looking at the clock. It looks like it's his corner.
Yeah, listen, we got to talk about Alhassan here because he's taken a lot of damage here, and the fact he's still here, still fighting, I mean, he deserves everybody's respect as well.
And you know what? A lot of it is a tribute to Lazezz's chin because Alhassan came out and was, like you talked about, John, controlled that opening of the round so much so that you could give him the round, I guess, depending on how you want to score it. I'm not a judge, so I don't make those decisions.
And as we've seen with Alhassan, sometimes only one shot is what it takes. And he teed off for an extended period of time with I don't know how many shots, but it was a lot.
That front throat choke is there all day if you wanted it.
And a lot of them got through clean. A nice get-up.
A nice scramble there from Alhassan.
Well, these guys came in with 19 career wins, 18 by knockout or TKO. Alhassan opening up late. What a fight turned in by Abdul-Razak Alhassan and Monir Lazezz. Neither man has ever been finished. That trend continues tonight. We will, in fact, go to the scorecards. The decision coming up next. UFC Fight Night on ESPN is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. And in part by P3, the official protein snack of the UFC. So Abdul-Razak Alhassan came in the minus 350 favorite. Lazezz, the plus 285 underdog. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Monir, the Sniper!